Hi friends, welcome to my channel How to Teach Kids at Home. This is math series for primary grade 4, CBSE and ICSE board. And today I am starting with an interesting topic, time measurement. So in this video we will learn what is time, how to read clock, format of time, 12-hour system, 24-hour system of time, then what is quarter, how to write the time in the past format and in the to format. So don't skip this video. So let's begin time measurement. What is time? Time is a measurement of a progression of event. In physics, time is what the clock reads. So before moving ahead of time, first we should know the measurement of time. As we all know, 1 year is equals to 365 days and 1 year has 12 months, January to December, and the total days are 365, and in 1 year we have 56 weeks. So the greatest unit to measure time will be the year. So in 1 year we have 365 days, 12 months and 52 weeks. And 1 month has 30 days, 1 week has 7 days and 1 day has 24 hours. So in 24 hours, how to read the time in 24 hours we will see. How to read clock? We use clock for the measurement of time. So in a clock, there are three hands, hour hand, minute hand and the second hand. So the units of measuring time defined by the clocks are hours, minute and second. As we all know, 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, 1 minute is equals to 60 second. And the smallest unit of time in a day is the second here. So we have 3 needle, this is hour, this will be the minute and this will be the second. The thinnest and the fastest one is the seconds. So, and here this from 12 to 1 it is the 5 minutes. 5 minute here. So, here 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute and it will be 5 minute. And from 1 to 2 it is again 5 minute, 2 to 3 is again 5 minute and 3 to 4 is 5 minutes. So in a clock we can say that it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here it is 30. So the minute hand, how it will read? So this is 5 minutes, this is 10 and this is 15. So when the minute needle will be at 3, it will be 15 minutes. And here it is 20, so I'll write it down here. This is 5 minutes and here it is 10 minutes, here it is 15 and here it is 20 minutes, it is 25 and this is 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 55 minutes and this is 60 minutes. So 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So when the minute needle completes all the complete circle of 60 minutes, then only the hour needle moves. That means the 1 hour will be completed. Suppose now it is 1 o'clock and 1 o'clock like this one. Here the small needle at 1 and the greater needle at 12. So it is 1 o'clock now. I'll just make it again. So suppose it is 1 o'clock now. This is the hour needle and this is the minute needle. So when the minute needle completes the full circle of it, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60, then only this hour needle will move. Then it will move to 2. It will move to 2. Then the time will be 2 o'clock. After completing 60 minutes, the time will be 2 o'clock. So 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. After the completion of 60 minutes only, the 1 hour will be completed. Similarly, the 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So, if the minute needle is at 12 and it has to move to here to the 1, here 1 minute, then it has to move, the second hour will move to the 60 seconds. When the second hour will complete 60 seconds, then only 1 minute will be done. So, and here from 12 to 1 it is 5 minutes. That means we have 300 seconds done. So, how to read clock? We have the hour hand, minute hand and the seconds hand. Some clock doesn't have the seconds hand, only the hour and the minute hand is there. And the minute hand moves from 12 to 1 to again to 12, and it completes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60 minutes. So after completing that 60 minutes, again the 1 hour will be completed and the hour will move to the next one, and again the minute hand will start rotating from 12 to completing the circle from 12 to 12. So this is how the clock works. So in 1 hour, the minute hand completes one circle. That is, it will start from 12 and again it will come to the 12. That is 60 minutes it completes, then only 1 hour will be completed. So in 1 hour, the minute hand completes one circle, and in a day, we have 24 hours. So the minute hand completes total 24 circle. In a day, the hour hand completes the 2 circle or repeat each number twice. That is, we have AM and PM. So it will start from 12 midnight to 12 noon. That is one circle, hour hand complete. And again from 12 noon to the midnight 12 o'clock, another circles. So that's why we have the total 24 hours. So how? 12 midnight to 12 noon is again 12 hours, and from 12 noon to 12 midnight is again 12 hours. So total we have 24 hours in a day. So the hour hand moves twice. It completes two circles, one for day 12 hours and one for the night 12 hours. Now we'll see how to write the time and how to read a clock. So first is the 3 o'clock. This is how we will read this 3. This is 3 hour and 00 minute. So how we will read 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And this one is 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. And this is 10 o'clock. This one is 12 o'clock. That is 7 hours and 0 minutes. And here 10 hours 0 minute, 12 hours 0 minute. So how it will be exactly? 3 hours. So hour hand will be here and the minute hand will be exact on 12. When we have the o'clock, that means the minute hand will be always at 12. This is the 3 o'clock, and for 7 o'clock it will be the minute hand will be the hour hand will be here 7, and the minute hand again will be at 12. So this is the 7 o'clock. Now we'll see the 10 o'clock. The hour hand will be at 10 and the minute hand will be at 12. Similarly, for 12 o'clock, the hour and the minute, both hands will be on 12 itself. So this is how the clock moves. Now we'll see 2:15. So this is 2:15 means 2 hours 15 minutes. So 2 hours. So the needle will be at 2. This is hour hand and 15 minutes. So it will not be exactly on 12. It will be here. This is 5 minute. This is 10 minute and this is 15 minute. So 2:15. This is hour hand and this is minute hand. Okay, so this is the time 2:15, 2 hours 15 minutes. Now 6:30. So how we will read 6:30 time? So this is 6 o'clock. So our hand will be here near 6 and it is 6:30. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and this is 30. So the minute hand will be on this 30 minute. So this is 6:30. So how we'll write it? 6 hours 30 minutes. Now 9:45. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and this is 50, 55 and this is 60. Then one circle 60 minutes will be completed. So now it is 9:45. So here our hand will be here 9 and this is 45. So this is how the clock moves and we have 9 hours and 45 minutes. Now we will see what is quarter. 1 quarter means 15 minutes. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. So 15 minute is equal to 1 quarter. So from 12 to 3, this is 1 quarter. And from 3 to 6 is again 1 quarter. And from 6 to 9, that is 15 minutes, is again 1 quarter. And from 9 to 12 is again one more quarter. So total we have 4 quarters. 15 minutes, so this is 5, 10, 15. So 15 minutes is equals to 1 quarter and here also 5, 10 and 15 is equals to 15 minutes equals to another quarter and here also from 30 to 35, 5, 10 and 15, 5 minutes. Again 1 quarter and from 9 to 45, 50, 55, 65, 10, 15 minutes. So again 15 minutes is 1 quarter. So this is the concept of quarter. In a clock we have 4 quarters. 15 minutes is equals to 1 quarter. So how we will read the time here? So for example, if the time is like 3:15, so what we will say? Quarter past 3. That is quarter means 15 minute past already over of 3. So this is how we read the time. Now let's see how to read this time. 2:10. 10 minutes is equals to, in normal way we say 2 hours 10 minute. So in the past format, and this will be from here from 12 to 6 it will be past, and from 6 to 12 it is we are moving 2. That means if the minute hand moves further here, so it is past that hour, and when after 6 the needle will be moving 2 towards the next hour, so it will be 2, and 30 will be the 30, that is 6 will be the half past. So how we will read the time in past format? So generally we say 2 hours 10 minutes, and in the past one, that is 10 minute past. So 10 minutes past 2. That means 10 minute is already over. If the needle is at, here it is 12, sorry, here it is 2, and the minute hand will also be in on 2. So this is 2:10. This is the 2:10. So 10 minutes past 2, or we can say that 60 minus 10 is 50. 50 minutes to 3. That is to the next hour is 3. That is 50 minutes left for 3 or 10 minutes over for 2. This is how we read the time. 10 minutes past 2 and 50 minutes to, moving ahead to 3. Similarly for 7:40, it will be 40 minutes past 7, and 60 minus 40 is 20. 20 minutes to 8. So this is how we read the time and write also 11:50. So it will be 50 minutes past 11, and 60 minus 50 is 10. So 10 minutes to 12. So this is the clock from 12 to 6. We will say past. The minute hand will be read as past, and from 6 to 12 it is moving towards the next number, so it will be 2, and if the needle is at 6, it will be half past. So 5:30. So we will say half past 5. It is half past 5, or 30 minutes to 6. 4:30. 4:30 will be half past 4, or 30 minutes to 5. See, two systems of reading clock. One is the 12-hour system, the other one is the 24-hour system. The 12-hour system, in a 12-hour system, a day is divided into two periods, that is AM and PM. So from midnight, so AM is called as the ante-meridiem, that is from night 12 AM to 12 PM noon is called AM, and PM is the post-meridian. From noon 12 PM to midnight 12 AM is the PM time, that is after midday, and AM is the before midday, and PM is the after midday. So if it is morning 10 o'clock here, so if it is morning 10 o'clock, it will be 10 AM, and if it is night 10 o'clock, it will be night 10 PM. Similarly, if it is morning 4 o'clock, so from midnight, this is midnight to, when it comes to 4 o'clock here, so that will be midnight to noon. So that is the AM time. So we can say it is 4 AM in the morning, and afternoon from 12 afternoon to the midnight 12, that is from after 12 o'clock it will be 4 o'clock in the evening. So the evening 4 o'clock will be as 4 PM. Similarly, morning 7 o'clock will be the 7 AM, and evening 7 o'clock will be the 7 PM. Similarly, 11 o'clock morning will be 11 AM, and 11 o'clock night will be 11 PM, and afternoon 12 o'clock will be 12 noon, or you can say 12 PM, and midnight 12 o'clock will be 12 AM. Okay, so this is the 12-hour system in which we have AM and PM. So the clock is divided into two parts, periods, AM and PM. From midnight to noon is the AM time, and from noon to midnight is the PM time. 24-hour system. So in 24-hour system, we don't have AM and PM. So from 12 AM to 12 PM, that is midnight 12 to afternoon 12 is the 12-hour system, that is AM only. So that is a 12-hour system. So the numbers will be 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 hours. But after 12 noon, that is 1 PM to midnight 12 AM. So as we don't have here AM and PM concept, so from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m. we have the 13 to 24 hours. So 13 to 24 hours. That is how we'll read here. See, the midnight 12 o'clock is 12. Midnight 1 o'clock is 1 a.m. is 1. Midnight 2 is 2. Midnight 3 is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 o'clock in the morning is 9. 11 o'clock in the morning is 11. And 12 o'clock in the noon is 12. But 1 p.m. afternoon 1 p.m. will be 12. Next 12 ke baad 13. That is 13 p.m. That is 13 hour, and 2 will be 14 hour, 3 will be 15 hour, 4 will be 16 hour, 5 will be 17 hour, 6 will be 18 hour, 7 will be 19 hour, 8 will be 20 hour, 9 is 24 hour, 10 is 22 hour, and 11 is 23 hour, and 12 midnight is 24 hours. Hence the 24 hours of a day is completed. So from midnight to 12 in the noon is 12 hours, and from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m., that is midnight again, is the 12 to 24 hours. Afternoon 1 o'clock is 13 hour, evening 4 o'clock is 16 hour, evening 7 o'clock is 19 hour, night 9 o'clock is 21 hour, night 11 o'clock is 23 hour, and night 12 o'clock is 24 hour. So this is how the 24-hour system works. So 2 a.m. will be written as 2 hours, is 2 only, and 2 in the afternoon will be read as 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, that is 14 hour. 5 a.m. in the morning will be read as 5 hour, and 5 in the noon will be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that will be 17 hour. So now we'll see how to convert 12-hour clock to the 24-hour clock by adding 12 to the given number. Suppose it is 12 a.m. So 12 a.m. will be read as 2 a.m. will be read as 2 hour, and the 2 p.m. will be read as 2 plus 12 hour. So it will be 14 hour. This is 14 hour. Similarly, 5 a.m. morning is the 5 hour, and 5 p.m. in the evening will be 5 plus 12, that is 17 hour. 4:35 p.m. If 4:35 a.m. is there, so it will be 4:35 hour, 04:35 hour. And in the evening 4:35 will be 4:35 plus 12 hour. So 12 plus 4:35 will be 5, 3, and this is 6 and 1. So that is 16:35 hour. Generally the time slots of flight, airport, and railways, buses are based on this 24-hour system to avoid the confusion of AM and PM. Similarly, 9:20 AM will be 9:20 hour, that is how you will write 0920 hour, and 9:20 in the evening. Night time will be 9:20 plus 12, so it will be 20 here, 12 plus 9, 20. So 0, 2. And 9 plus 2, 11 here, and 1 on 1, 2. So 2120 hour. So this is how we write the 9:20 p.m. in 24-hour system. Similarly, 3 p.m. will be 0300 hour in the morning, and the 3 a.m. This is 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. will be 3 plus 12, that is 15 hours. Now let's begin conversion of time. First we'll see how to convert hours into minutes. So as we all know, 1 hour 1 hour is equal to 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So how much will be the 10 hours? So 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So 10 hours will be 10 multiplied by 60 minute. So it is 600 minutes. So 10 hours is equal to 600 minutes. So this is the conversion of hours into minute. Let's move to the next question. Convert 6 hours 25 minutes into minutes. So here 6 hours 25 minute. We need to convert it into minutes. So this 25 minute is already in the minute. The units are same, but the hour unit is not same as the minute. So we need to convert hour into minute. So 1 hour is equals to 60 minute. So 6 hours will be 6 into 60 minute. Now, so it will be 360 minute. So the question was 6 hours 25 minute. So how we will write this? Now the 6 hours is converted to 360 minute. 360 minute plus 25 minute, as this 25 minute was already in minute. Now the units are same, so we can add them. Earlier the units were not same, it is hour and it was minute. So 360 plus 25, now the unit is same. So it is equal to 385 minutes. So 6 hours 25 minutes is converted to 385 minutes. Next question. Convert minute into hours. So as we all know, 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes and 1 minute will be 1 by 60 of hour. So 540 minutes will be 540 multiplied by 1 by 60. So it will be 540 divided by 60. So it is 9 hours. So 540 is converted into 9 hours. Next question. 4 hours 360 minutes. So we have to convert it into hours. So 4 hours is already in hour. Now we have to convert 360 minute. So 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 of hour. So 360 minute will be 360 divided by 60 hour, which comes to 6 hour. Now how we'll write 4 hour 360 minute will be 4 hours plus, now 360 minute here is converted to 6 hours. 6 hours. So 4 plus 6 hour, which is equal to 10 hours. So this is the conversion. Now next conversion is convert minute into second. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 35 minutes will be 35 multiplied by 60 seconds. So it is 2100 seconds. So the conversion is 1 hour equals to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. Now let's see next question. 24 minutes 10 seconds into second. So it is already in second and here minute we need to change. So we know 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So 24 minutes will be 24 multiplied by 60 seconds. So it is 1440 seconds. So the question was 24 minutes 10 seconds. So we can write 24 minute as 1440 second plus 10 second. So 1440 plus 10 seconds, which comes to 1450 seconds. Now next conversion. Convert seconds into minute. So we know that 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds and 1 second is equals to 1 by 60 of minute. So 600 seconds will be 600 multiplied by 1 by 60, which is equal to 600 divided by 60. It is 10 minutes. Convert 82 seconds into minutes and seconds. So 82 seconds. 1 second is equals to 1 by 60 of minute. So 82 seconds will be 82 multiplied by 1 by 60, which is equal to 82 divided by 60. And if we divide 82 by 60, so 60 ones are 60 minus here 2 and here 2. So this is minute and this is seconds. So 82 seconds will be equal to 1 minute 22 seconds. So this is the conversion. Now let's see converting hours into second. Here two-stage conversion is required. First, 1 hour is equals to 60 minute. Second, 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So 1 hour is equals to 60 into 60 seconds. So 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. So 3 hours will be 3 into 3600 second. So it is 10800 seconds. So this is the conversion of hours into second. Now let's see one more example. 5 hours 40 minutes into second here. So none of the unit is in second. So we have to break it into second. So first this is the hour. So hour we will break it into minute and then from minute we will move to the seconds. So 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 5 hours will be 5 into 60 minute is equals to 5 6 are 30, 300 minute. So 5 hour 40 minute will be, what is 5 hour here? 300 minutes. 300 minutes plus and 40 minute is as it is 40 minutes. Now the units are same, both minutes. So it will become 340 minutes. Now we will convert this minute into seconds. So we know that 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So 340 minute will be 340 multiplied by 60 seconds. So it is equal to 20400 seconds. Addition on time and subtraction on time. How to perform addition and subtraction. So let's begin with question number 1. Add 3 hours 40 minutes, 3 hours 40 minutes and 6 hours 15 minutes. So we'll do the addition. First we'll start with the minutes from the left hand side. So 0 plus 5 is 5, 4 plus 1 is 5 minute, 55 minute, and here 6 plus 3 is 9 hour. So the addition of 3 hour 40 minutes and 6 hours 15 minutes is 9 hours 55 minutes. Now let's move to next question. Add 26 minute 37 seconds and 29 minutes 40 seconds. We'll start from the left hand side. First we'll do the addition of seconds. 7 plus 0 is 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. Now minutes. 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry 1. 2 plus 2 4. 4 plus 1 5. 55 minutes 77 seconds. So this is how we need to do the addition. We need to add minutes and seconds to the second one. We cannot add minutes to the second. The unit should be same. So the addition and subtraction operation can be performed on the same unit. Let's see question number 3. What time will be 30 minutes after 7:26 a.m.? So after. So if current time is this, and what will be the time after this? So what we have to do, we need to add this time. So we need to add this time to get the final time. So the current time is 7:26, and what will be after 30 minutes? Here in 7:26, 7 is the hour and 26 is the minute. Now we have to add here 30 minutes. So we will add 30 in the minute section, not in the hours one. Now we have to do the addition. What time will be 30 minutes after? So to get the after time, we need to add the time after the current time. That is 7:26 plus 30. So it is 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 plus 3 is 5, and it is 7. So it is 7:56 a.m. So the time after 30 minutes after 7:26 a.m. will be 7:56 a.m. Let's see question number 4. What time will be 3 hours 45 minutes after 12 noon? So what's the present time? It is 12 noon. It is 12 o'clock. And after 3 o'clock. So for after we need to add the time duration. So it is 3, this is hours and this is minutes. So it is 3 hours. Hours we will write in the hours section and minute we will write in the minute section. So now we have to do the addition. So it is 5 and here 4 and this is minute, and 3 plus 2 is 5 and 1. This is hour. So it is 15:45. 15:45. So we can write it as 15 hour 45 minute. So how we will write? 15:45 will be the time after 3 hours 45 minutes if now it is 12 noon, and this 15 we can write it as 3:45 p.m. 3:45 p.m. Now let's see next question. Now it is 18:27. The current time now is 18:27 hours. In this 18 is the hour and 27 is the minute section. What will be the time after 4 hours? So to get the time after 4 hours we need to add. So we need to add here after 4 hours. So we will add here 4 in the hour section and minutes here is 0. So it will be 27 and this is 12 and 1 22. So what will be the time? It is 22 to 7 hours. That is 22 hours 27 minutes. So 22 will be 10. 10:27 according to the 12-hour system, and this is according to the 24-hour system. So 10:27 p.m. So if now it is 18 hours 27 minutes, what will be the time after 4 hours? So the answer is 22 hours and 27 minutes. Now next question. Now it is 21 hours and 5 minutes. So this is hour and this is minute. What will be the time after 35 minutes? So for after we need to do the addition after 35 minutes. So we have added minute to the minute section here. So it is 5 plus 5 10 and here 40 and 21. So the time after 35 minutes will be 21:40. So 21:40 will be, what will be 21:40? It is 9:40 p.m. according to the 12-hour system, and 21:40 according to the 24-hour system. Now we'll see the subtraction of time. Subtract 2 hours 16 minutes from this. So this is the number which we need to write first. 7 hours 40 minutes. Subtract 2 hours 16 minutes. So it will be 10 minus. So we'll need to take borrow from 4. So it will become 10. So 10 minus 6 is 4, and this 4 will become 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 24 minutes, and here 7 minus 2 is 5. So answer is 5 hours 24 minutes. So this how to solve the problems on time. So let's see some examples on that. Question 1. A TV show started at 8:15 p.m. So here the start time is mentioned and finished at 9:45 p.m. End time is also mentioned. What is the time duration of the show? So here they were asking the time interval, time duration. So to find the duration, what we will do, end time minus the start time here. So what is the end time? 9:45. This is hour and this is minute. 9:45 minus 8:15. So 5, and we will start from the left hand side. So 5 minus 5 is 0, 4 minus 1 is 3, 9 minus 1, 8 is 1. So the duration of the show was 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes. So this is how we can find the duration when the start time is given and when the start time is mentioned and the end time is mentioned, and we need to find the duration. So what we will do, subtract the start time from the end time to get the time interval. Now let's see another type of question. Jill and Ginny went for shopping which lasts for 3 hours 50 minutes. So here duration is given and they started shopping at 1:05 p.m. and this is the start time. What time did they finish the shopping? So end time we need to find. So when the start time is mentioned and the duration is mentioned and we need to find the end time, we are going forward, so we need to add. So add the start time and the duration to get the end time. So what's the start time here? 1:05. This is hours and this is minute. 1:05 as a starting time and the shopping goes for 3 hours 50 minutes. Add them. So 5 plus 0, 5, and here also 5, and this is 4. So what time did they finish the shopping? It is 4:55 p.m. and they started at 1:05 p.m. and they ended shopping at 4:55 p.m. So this is how we can find the end time.